Hey man, my friends over at Beatopia have a dope Instagram account where they post tips and tricks to help new rappers and singers grow their careers. And we have teamed up to do a giveaway of a Nuemann TLM 102 worth over $700. All you gotta do is follow at Beatopia on their Instagram page, and make sure you follow me and subscribe to the YouTube channel too. And then send them a link to your SoundCloud or YouTube channel where your music is, all right? That's the important part too. Make sure you send that link. We're gonna choose one of y'all to get that brand new Nuemann TLM microphone. Click the link in my bio or down below and sign up for that giveaway today. The winner will be chosen in 1 month. Be dope, y'all. You don't want to miss this. Hey, man, you ready to do some mixing in Logic, but you tired of your tracks being all dry? You want to get it wet? All right, y'all, I promise. One day I'm gonna stop with the foolery, but not today. What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Wavy Wayne. At least that's what my shirt say. And I'm here to teach y'all some stuff about Logic, man. One of the simplest and best things that y'all can do to improve the sound of your mix is add a little splash of reverb and a little splash of delay. So I'm gonna show y'all the proper way to set up a reverb and a delay in your Logic session. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, man. Come on. And before the video over, you gonna hit that thumbs up. So I'm gonna save you some time. Go ahead, hit it right now. All right. And now I do want to introduce to y'all a very special project that I've been working on, and it's the Wavy Seals Elite. Now, the standard Wavy Seals is my Facebook community where it's a whole bunch of engineers and producers who all in there sharing information, tips, and tricks and stuff, and they all helping each other to grow. Well, Wavy Seals Elite takes that one step further, man. We are bringing y'all monthly master classes, weekly live Q&As. What else, man? High value giveaways. I even have my personal mentors coming to do these classes and give y'all tips. So people that I learn from are actually going to be giving more knowledge in the Wavy Seals Elite. If you want to find out more, just click the link down in the description and sign up today. All right. The space is limited because we can't have everybody in there. We got to keep the group relatively small so that we can offer the best services to everyone. Did I say that mix reviews and critiques are included? Mix reviews and critiques are included. So sign up now, wavywayne.com, to be a part of the Wavy Seals Elite. Now let's get into Logic and talk about how we can make your mixes a little wetter, baby. My video gonna get flagged for that. All right, so here we are in a Logic session. I ain't done nothing in here but import a beat, because at least we got to do that. So I got to import a beat. What the hell is this that's saying no output? Let's delete it. All right, bet. So I got this beat in here, all right? So here we go in Logic. One of the first things that you want to do, obviously, if you're going to be recording some vocals, you need to make a vocal track. Now, if you've already got your vocals recorded, then you can skip this part because, you know, whatever. But I do recommend that you set this up before you record, right? If you're not using one of my templates, which I definitely recommend because I already have this set up for you and some other effects with my custom settings, how I like to rock it, man, and the popular sounds of a whole bunch of other people that you already know and love. But I digress from that. Once you get this session going, first thing we want to do is just go ahead and create a new audio track. So I'm just going to right click right here up under my beat track and choose to make a new audio track. And of course, I'm going to double click to rename it. Let's just call it Wavy Lead. Okay, LD is my abbreviation for lead vocal. Okay. Now, if you don't have this little mixer section showing down here at the bottom, then all you have to do is click on the little fader icon here at the top of your toolbar to show it. And I definitely like to work like this because I'm often doing stuff that, you know, routing and all that stuff is going to be much easier to do down here. All right. So here we go. So first thing first, what I want to do now to set up my reverb is actually create a send, okay? Now, the reason we should not just insert reverbs and delays directly onto like our vocal track is because we don't want that effect to take over 100% of the vocal. I want to be able to blend the amount of reverb with the amount of the vocal, so that wet dry signal is important to be able to have control of that. Not only that, I like to EQ and sometimes even compress my reverbs. If you put that reverb directly on that vocal track, you won't have that ability. You're giving up all of your rights, all your freedoms. You might as well be a communist. All right, forget all that. So let's get back to the session at hand. So the first thing that you want to do here is go ahead and click on sends, okay? So under all of this stuff on the vocal track that we just made, Wavy lead, I'm going to go to the sends, and I'm going to choose a bus, okay? Now, a bus is just an internal pathway inside of Logic, allowing you to get from one track to the next. So, yeah, so this is what we're going to use. Now, if you notice, I have already labeled my buses because I like stuff to be labeled and organized. It helps me out. Now, let me show y'all how to do that first, and we'll just set up a whole brand new reverb bus so y'all can see this. But basically, to do that, to label your custom labels, to get your custom labels on your reverb track, just go up to the mix, go to IO labels, and here we go. Now, I definitely recommend that you do this. You can even do it for your inputs and whatever, but definitely for if you're using buses like reverbs, delays, and stuff like that. I don't want it to just say bus 3 or bus 4 or whatever. I want it to say reverb, and it's going to make it a whole lot easier when you're mixing and you got a lot of tracks to know what's what. Yeah. So I'm going to go down. Let's just use bus 10 as our reverb. So to rename it, we're just going to come right here to this little spot where it says long. I'm going to double click right here, and I'm going to name it new verb, okay? Cool. And I'm going to show you how to set up a delay on this too. So let's just go ahead and make a new rename bus 11 new lay. New lay. It's going to be a delay. Did I hit something? Okay. Cool. So I got bus 10 and 11 are my new reverb and new delay. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And then I'm going to click on the send selector back on the track that we was working on. Go to bus. And you see that those labels are already here. I'm just going to go ahead and hit boom, click on my new reverb, and a new track appears. Now, the first thing that you want to do with this new track is go ahead and rename it. I'm going to name this track Reverb because we want to stay organized in our session. And I also want this track to be stereo. Reverbs and delays should be stereo. So Logic makes it really easy to switch over from mono to stereo just by clicking on this little circle. If it's just one little circle, that indicates that this track is going to be mono, or the send is mono, the input to this is mono, the bus is mono, right? So I'm just going to click right here, and now you see that it's the dual circles, right? Half of an Audi. That let me know that it is stereo, okay? Next thing that I want to do is go ahead and now insert my reverb effects. So I'm just going to click right on audio effects, and I'm going to go down to reverb and choose a reverb. Now, I do like the chroma burb. It's cool. So we're just going to go ahead and pick that, but you can choose any reverb that you want. You can set this up however you want, choose any presets that you want, but we just going to X this out for now because we ain't talking about setting settings and reverb. We just talking about how to get it set up. All right. I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And on the track where I'm sending from, my Wavy lead, in order to send the signal over, I need to go back to that send. And you see there's a little knob right here where you can just click and drag to increase the level going over into the reverb. So let's just try this out real quick. I'm going to put my headphones on. Let's see. So first thing first, let me make sure that my input on this track is appropriate, that I have input 2 because that's what my mic is set to. All right, input 2 is active, and I'm not going to record none right now. I just want to hear it, so I'm just going to hit the input arm button, and let's see. The headphones ain't on. Check. Ooh, hey, okay. So we got a little reverb, all right? So I can wet this up even more just by turning this up. You see, now we have a lot of reverb happening. And if I turn it down, you want a little bit less, then we get a little bit less reverb. Cool? So that's cool. Just like that. Let's take this off input. Setting up a delay is pretty much the exact same process, all right? So I'm gonna show y'all that again, one more again, all right? So here we go. I'm gonna just click right on the sends, right up under here, choose a new send, and I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm gonna go to bus. I'm gonna choose lay, new lay, right? Now, I would have never put the new in front of it because as you see, it's abbreviating it and it's only showing me the new, so that kind of sucks. But if I just had left it as reverb and delay because I already had those, right, then it would work. Actually, I'm gonna go and use my other delay that I already use. Turn it back on. I'm gonna go so y'all can make sure y'all can see. So I'm just gonna choose like a quarter note delay. Boom. All right, so boom, I did that. And a new track came. Actually, two new tracks came because I already did that. We don't need this one. Delete this one. Delete it. All right, cool. So we're going to name this track Delay. All right. And then we're going to do the same thing. Go right up under up. Before we do that, y'all ain't funny, man. Hey, before we do that, we need to go ahead and make sure that this track is going to be stereo. So I'm going to click right there. Boom. Now it's stereo. All right. And let's go ahead and insert a delay. So I'm going to go right down, choose a delay, and we can just choose a tape delay, a stereo tape delay. And I want to set this as a quarter note. So right up in this plugin, you see the note value. Defaults has been a quarter note. And the feedback is at 16%. Now, the feedback does determine how many delays you have. So let's just see if my delay is working and rocking. Put my headphones back on. Go ahead and arm my track again and turn up some delay. Delay. Hey. I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. I like that. I like that. All right. So now that you got your reverb and your delay set up, you're pretty much ready to record or even mix if you've already recorded, all right? I hope you guys found this quick video helpful, and I hope you guys found this quick video helpful because, you know, that's what your boy Wavy want to do. Remember, if you ain't already hit the subscribe button, don't be a freeloader, man. You just coming over, putting your feet up, all up on my tutorials, and you ain't even subscribed, man. You know what? Y'all get them up out of here, all right? Don't forget, visit wavywayne.com if you want to cop one of my custom session templates, and you can get a session that I've already set up, already got effects in it, and all kind of stuff to make it real easy for you to get started with your recording or mixing session, all right? Thanks for watching this video. What I'm about to say. Be dope, y'all!